Nibiru. The name itself sparks curiosity. It is a word often linked to mystery. Many associate it with a lost planet, a celestial body with a story to tell. This idea has captured human imagination for decades. People are drawn to tales of hidden worlds. They ponder secrets held by the vast cosmos. Nibiru represents such an enigma. It is a concept that lives in the space between science and myth, a testament to our enduring quest for understanding the unknown. The fascination with Nibiru is understandable. Our solar system is a busy place, yet we always wonder if there is more. Could a large planet remain undiscovered, one that visits our neighborhood only rarely? This is the core of Nibiru's allure. It speaks to a grand cosmic drama, a drama unfolding over immense timescales. The very possibility, however remote, is captivating. It challenges our known maps of space. It invites us to look beyond our familiar celestial neighbors. Theories about Nibiru often connect it to ancient prophecies. Some believe it is the planet X sought by astronomers. This hypothetical planet was once thought to explain orbital quirks of Uranus and Neptune, for example. Modern science has largely resolved these issues. Better data refined our understanding of planetary masses. Yet the idea of a hidden planet persists. Nibiru, however, is distinct from the scientific search. It carries with it specific narratives of ancient encounters and future reckonings. So why does Nibiru remain a topic of discussion? There is no direct scientific evidence for its existence, at least not in the way it is often described. Yet it taps into something deep within us, a desire for grand narratives, a fascination with origins and powerful forces. It is a modern myth, perhaps, one born from ancient texts and modern speculation. It reminds us that the universe is vast and our understanding is always evolving. The unknown always beckons. What path would Nibiru take through our solar system? Proponents describe a highly unusual orbit. It is said to be extremely elongated, far more so than any known planet. Think of a vast cosmic loop. This orbit would take thousands of Earth years to complete. Most of its journey would be in deep space, far beyond Pluto, far from the sun's warmth and light. This makes it incredibly difficult to detect, or so the theories claim. Imagine this celestial traveler. It spends millennia in the cold, dark outer reaches. Then its orbit brings it hurtling inwards towards the heart of our solar system. It would cross the paths of the outer planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune might feel its pull. Then it would swing closer to the inner planets, Mars, Earth, Venus, and Mercury. This periodic passage is key to the Nibiru legend. It implies a recurring, predictable, yet rare event within our cosmic neighborhood. What happens when such a massive body passes through? If Nibiru exists as described, its gravity would be powerful. It could potentially disturb other celestial objects. Asteroid belts might be scattered. Comets could be sent careening in new directions. Some theories even suggest it could affect planetary orbits or trigger geological events on Earth. These are dramatic claims. They paint a picture of cosmic disruption, a celestial bull in a carefully arranged china shop. However, our current understanding of the solar system makes this unlikely. The orbits of our planets are stable. We can predict their movements with great accuracy. A massive rogue planet on such an orbit would leave clear signs. Its gravitational influence would be noticeable. Astronomers have not observed such effects. The solar system appears to be a well-ordered place, at least on timescales relevant to Nibiru's supposed period. The cosmic dance, as described, remains firmly in the realm of speculation. The story of Nibiru is often tied to the Anunnaki. Who were they, according to these theories? The Anunnaki are described as a group of beings. They are said to hail from this very planet, Nibiru. Think of them as extraterrestrial visitors, or perhaps our ancient creators. This idea comes largely from interpretations of ancient Sumerian texts. Zecharia Sitchin, a writer, popularized many of these concepts. He translated cuneiform tablets in a unique way. According to these interpretations, the Anunnaki came to Earth. They arrived a very long time ago, hundreds of thousands of years in the past. Their purpose? It was supposedly to mine gold. This precious metal was vital for them, perhaps for their atmosphere on Nibiru or for other technological needs. The legends suggest they found Earth rich in this resource. This quest for gold led to a profound interaction, an interaction with early hominids living on our planet. The theories propose a bold next step. The Anunnaki needed laborers for their mines, so they allegedly engineered modern humans. They did this by genetically modifying our ancestors. This is how humanity, as we know it, came to be. In this narrative, the Anunnaki became our gods, the powerful beings described in early myths. They taught humans about agriculture. They helped establish civilizations. Their influence was direct and formative. They were architects of our early societies. This view of the Anunnaki is controversial. Mainstream historians and archaeologists disagree. They offer different interpretations of Sumerian texts. They see gods and goddesses as mythological figures, not as literal space travelers. The debate highlights a fascinating question. How do we interpret ancient stories? Are they allegories, or are they records of real, extraordinary events? The Anunnaki story forces us to consider these possibilities. It challenges conventional views of our deep past. If Nibiru exists and the Anunnaki are its inhabitants, what about their return? The long orbit of Nibiru implies a cycle of presence and absence. If they visited Earth once, could they come again? This is a central point of many Nibiru theories. The return is often linked to Nibiru's next pass, a pass through the inner solar system. Such an event would be monumental. Its timing is a subject of much speculation, often tied to various doomsday predictions. What would a return of the Anunnaki mean for Earth? The interpretations vary wildly. Some foresee a catastrophic event, the gravitational effects of Nibiru's passage, or perhaps a hostile intention from the Anunnaki. Others imagine a more enlightening encounter, a chance to learn from an advanced civilization, to understand our true origins, to gain knowledge about the universe. It could be a moment of profound transformation. For better or for worse, it would change humanity forever. The significance of such a return is immense. It would reshape our understanding of everything, our place in the cosmos, our history, our future. Imagine confirming we are not alone, and that our gods were extraterrestrial. This would challenge religious beliefs. It would revolutionize science. It would unite or divide humanity. The philosophical implications are staggering. It forces us to ask big questions. What does it mean to be human in a populated universe? This topic, the potential return, remains significant. It blends ancient myth with modern anxieties. It reflects our hopes and fears about the unknown. While scientific evidence for Nibiru and the Anunnaki is lacking, the story endures. It endures because it speaks to fundamental human questions. Where do we come from? Are we alone? What does the future hold? The quest for answers continues, whether in ancient tablets or through powerful telescopes. The cosmos still holds many secrets.